All right. Welcome back to Argus. This is episode 2, and we just completed a new repair on our repair tool, a repair of the video on our repair tool. And if we look at the video, it looks very similar to the previous video of Sarah that even though we repaired it, it was still pretty damaged. So it looks like we've repaired it a bit further, and now it's probably a bit more clear. But before we show that video, in the last video, we had a character elimination. The Gossip Sisters, Lily and Alicia, developed a plan to try to catch the individual that is preying on the girls in Love Radar. And so they made up a catfish profile, and they were luring creepy people to talk to this fake profile. And they found two really creepy messages, or two really creepy groups of messages from two individuals, one of them being Liam, the other one being Harry. It was up to us to allow which one of them goes to which creepy person. And I chose to let Lily go to Harry because Lily did call dibs first. I was just being fair. She called dibs first. So I let Lily go to Harry. I let Alicia go to Liam. Now, Liam ended up being probably my age, which was like somewhere in the hundreds of years old, because Alicia said that Liam ended up being like a grandfather's grandfather, and ended up being like harmless and just like no big deal. But Lily, we kind of lost contact with Lily, and then Alicia ran to Lily and kind of found Lily lying there and didn't have a pulse. I don't know if she was checking the right pulse, but whatever pulse she was checking, there wasn't one there. So that's kind of where we're at right now. So let's and then we actually joined another group, math nerds. Joined a little group. There's two individuals, Franzi and Selina, that are missing, and Amy and Jason are both looking for the other two individuals, which don't know if we're going to be able to find them. But Selina and Franzi, they went out into like the forest somewhere and just trying to summon Argus, which doesn't seem very bright. And if they were successful, then Argus got them. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand why you would want to do that. But let's go ahead and check out the new media file that we had repaired.
So I think I got it all sorted out. I still have a really funny feeling about it though. But I just have to.
That was definitely an Argus. That was not a Harry. That was not a Harry. That was definitely an Argus. That growl and then just the attack at the end, that didn't look good at all. Didn't look good at all. Let's go ahead and get back into the Cinemombies. Let's share the media file that we just fixed. Send it over to everybody. I was able to fully repair the video. She had a date before she was killed. It's possible about the matter that it's possible about the matter she wanted to discuss with her sister, but it's not much more new information. Yeah, I guess she was on a date before Argus attacked her. So whoever she was on a date with could have been Argus. I have no idea. Caro and Danu was online. Lily is dead, tongue-tied. So Lily's definitely gone. Someone murdered her. It can't be happening. I have no words. What exactly happened? What do you know, Caro? We don't know exactly. Alicia had a nervous breakdown. She won't stop crying. We're all devastated. Yeah, so they were trying to help out Alicia before, or at the end of the last video, before we started this video. They were trying to help out Alicia, and I guess Lily did not pull through. That sucks. That sucks. But you can't count that as somebody that I potentially got killed in his character, because I feel like it was inevitable. It was either going to be Lily or Alicia, and from what I understand, I haven't heard of anybody that saved Alicia yet, but everyone always saved Lily. But apparently I saved Alicia. I'm like one of the only ones that did it, so can't blame me for that one. I can't believe Lily is dead, says Danu. After Sarah's death, we swore that no one else would die. I can't stop crying either, but we have to stay strong. Listen, TT, it's really important. The police are already here. They'll take us to the station now. We decided to tell the detective everything. Lily's death changes everything. We can no longer keep the information to ourselves, but we won't tell the police anything about you. I don't know how long we're supposed to stay at the police station, but you have to be our eyes and ears in the meantime. What do you want me to do? Okay, you can count on me. I don't know if I can do that, but what do you need me to do, Carl? How can I be the eyes and ears? Keep an eye on Sarah's profile on the internet and so on. We're counting on you, TC. You can count on me, Carl. I will definitely keep an eye out on Sarah's profile. Damn. Danu and I have to hand over our phones. An officer is driving us to the station now. So yeah, you might not tell them anything about me, but you're getting ready to hand over your phones, which has all of my information in there. So they're gonna learn all about TT here soon. We got Amy here, Sarah's sister, I believe, right? Amy says, "Hi, TT. Jason and I are about to arrive at the forest. Thanks again for helping us." So Amy and Jason are going to go see if they can find Franzi and Selina. What are the Cinnamombies up to right now? Mourning the loss of their friend. It's terrible. You don't know it yet. You have to be strong now. Look, it's not good. Lily was eliminated. She was deleted by a fake person named Harry. She wanted to set up a trap for the muckducker. Something must have gone wrong, and now she's gone. She's been eliminated. Oh no. Oh God, no. No, it can't be. That's impossible. It's quite possible indeed. I've never had the biggest relationship with Lily and Alicia, but this is just awful. Argus got her. I'm sure of it. I don't think it was Argus this time. I think we're dealing with two different things. We're dealing with an actual person that's taking out these girls on Love Radar, and we're also dealing with like this urban legend Argus. What exactly happened? How are the others doing? Oh God, Jason can't find out about this. He's already freaking out about Franzi and Selina. If he finds out that someone else died, we can only find them if Jason keeps a cool head. Did Jason know Alicia and Lily? You don't want me to tell him. You're right. We shouldn't worry. Did Jason know Lily or Alicia? Like, did he know them well? He's probably seen them before. We're a small community. As I said, I'm more concerned about the following. When he finds out about her death, he'll worry even more about Franzi and Selina. We arrived. Okay. Jason will probably write in the group chat soon. Not a word to him about Lily's death. I try not to, Amy, but sometimes I just can't help myself. Amy and I have arrived. Pretty creepy being alone on a country road. Oh, there's the creepy country road. It doesn't look good at all. Every time that they send pictures, it's always like dusk. It's always foggy. It's always like hard to see. It's always just ominous and spooky. It's like, I guess it's just based off of where they live. Any trace of the girls? Are you sure This is a good idea. How do you know you're in the right place? It does look creepy. I thought for sure they were going to give me an option to be like, guess what? Lily's dead. It happened again, Jason. I was told not to tell you by Amy. I don't know why she would ever tell me to do that, but this is what it is. Any trace of the girls? Are you sure this is a good idea? How do you know you're in the right place? It does look creepy. Look, is there any trace of the girls? Any footprints? Any Cheerios that they laid to track their way back? No? It also rained just before, so we can't see any footprints. Ah, gotcha. Thanks for clearing that up. I did ask about the footprints, so thanks for clearing that up. Damn, how are we going to find them here? I'm worried about them. We'll find them. You can't just walk around there randomly. Any idea how you want to proceed? Yeah, let's ask, like, how do you want to proceed, Jason? We were hoping that you might, like, well, I might know how to look for him. Wait, there's a trail map. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to remember this trail map. Where are we at? We're at the little red dot. Where do we know where they went? Like, I could, like, if they went to the owl at the top, you go right, left, straight, right. You know, if they, I don't know. It just depends on which way they went. Did they go to the deer? You just go to the right and then straight. I can figure it out if I know where they went. That's the same map we saw in their video. We're in the right place. The track split up here. Which one should we take, TT? Well, how am I supposed to know? How should I know? Take the left track, take the right track. Can we look at the video again? Let's see if we can find the video. Wait, it's back in our media, I think. The wrong media. Wrong media. Gallery. Okay, where is the video that they sent? This one right here. So that video's got to be telling us which way they went. And the very last part of that video was a house. So was that house part of the map? Because we might be able to figure out which way they went based off of the map. Okay. Yeah. So that I remember from the video, they went to the right because there's this like little, I don't know, tree stand or something, like little what is that, like a tree house? I don't know. But then they went to the left and they went across the bridge. They went to the waterfall and then they went to the house. So I know exactly which way they went. That was all part of the video before. So easy. So take the right track. I know exactly where they're at. They went straight to that house. I hope we're right. I'm 100% right, Jason. 100%. I know exactly where to go. It's so dark in this forest. And dead quiet. That gives me the chills. If Argus is out here, then you guys are screwed. Like, he's getting both of you. He's taking all 4 of your eyeballs and putting crosses in them. Stop it. Stop texting. Focus on the track. Don't worry. Everything will sort itself out. I get it. I'd feel the same way. Look, stop texting and just focus on the track. We want to keep you posted. In case something goes wrong, you can get some help. You can help get some help. Wait, the path seems to split again. Up ahead. What's that? It's like a treehouse, right? It's a big... Oh, okay. So tree stand. I was right. I said tree stand. Kind of, yeah, a little tree stand, tree house type thing. So from here, they went to the left. It was also in Selina's video, I'm sure. We're heading the right way. Right, I know. You're awesome, TT. Of course I am. You were lucky I was just guessing. You better not doubt me. Were you doubting me? I am a damn genius. Of course not. You better not, Jason. TT, can you please have a word with Jason? Sure, I guess. Tell me first, what about? Jason, please listen to Amy. What's going on? Why do I need to have a word with Jason? Jason is determined to climb the tree stand. I'll have a better view above. Is that a good idea? This thing looks ancient. Amy's right, it's too dangerous. I agree with Jason. The view is better from above. I mean, I know exactly where to go. I have a feeling if if we tell Jason to climb the tree stand, it's probably going to collapse. He's probably going to get hurt, and then Amy's going to have to deal with trying to find Franzi and Selina while backpacking Jason, because he's probably going to like twist his ankle or break his knees or break his ankles. I don't know. Something's going to happen, but I'm kind of curious as to what happens if we tell Jason to climb the tree stand. Like, will it fall? Maybe he'll climb up there and see something. I have no idea, but I'm kind of curious. Look, I agree with Jason. The view is going to be way better up there. Let's see what you can see. Thanks, and yes, I'll be careful. We'll see. Don't say I didn't warn you. I'm curious. I just want to see what happens. I already know exactly how to get to where they need to go, but I'm just curious. Jason's climbing up. Maybe you're right. And he's discovering important clues. Hang on. Jason is yelling something. Something is up there? No, it's probably just like a squirrel or something. There's no way Argus is in the tree stand. What's happening? Is everything okay, Amy? What did Jason find? Amy? Jason? Hello? A step is broken through. Jason has fallen from the top. I damn knew it. I knew that was gonna happen, but I was curious. I wanted to see if it was gonna happen. I feel like most of you are telling Jason like, no, don't climb up that. It's old. It's ancient. It's gonna break. You're gonna fall. You're gonna hurt yourself. And then they didn't do it. So then you have no idea what would happen if he did do it. So that's why I'm here, because I'm gonna be like, Jason, go climb that tree stand, see what happens. Is he okay? Damn, you were right. Is Jason okay? Did he break his ankle? What a shock. Sounds okay. My damn, broke his ankle. My ankle hurts like hell, but I can manage. Amy has to support me. So Amy is backpacking him. So Amy's backpacking Jason after he broke his ankles falling from the tree stand. Oh! Look what I found on the stand, JK Knight. Oh, that's so cool. I mean, super creepy, but really cool. Oh, what a nod to JK. See, now if you didn't climb the tree stand, nobody would have seen this. JK Knight. When JK Knight got away from Dr. Crow and escaped and was in hiding, he ran out to this forest. We've got Charlie already. We've got JK Knight. JK and Charlie teaming up again. Argus doesn't stand a chance. Argus doesn't stand a chance against JK Knight and Charlie, let alone Charlie, but JK Knight and Charlie. We got our heroes. The heroes of Argus right here. I love that. Scary. Some kids must have left it behind. JK, I've seen these initials before. Oh, we're very familiar with JK. Seriously? But this has nothing to do with Franzi and Selina. We've got to keep moving. We need your help, TT. Oh, I love that. We're standing in front of the stand. The track split into two from here. One to the left and one to the right. Which way do we take? You can take another look at the picture in the gallery. So, apparently I can't. I know it's to the left based off of what I remember. But let's just double check. We want to double check and look at the picture. I'm so happy we got to see JK. Look at that really makes my day. We got Charlie and JK in Argus. Oh, what? If JK makes an appearance, like a physical appearance in Argus, I'm gonna be so happy. I mean, Charlie's already made a small appearance in the author's chat, but JK has made an appearance in the actual game of Argus. His initials right there, a couple of his dolls he's left behind. That shows, that proves that JK is out there. JK is out there and he's alive. JK is alive. That is proof. Hardcore evidence right there. We definitely need to go left. Got to go across that bridge to the waterfall. And then when it splits again, stay to the left. So I think that's what we got to do. All right, go to the left. Thanks, CT. You're welcome, Jason. Amy has to support me. We got to stop texting for a bit. Hopefully we'll find Franzi and Selina. Ooh, Jenny's calling.
We're now being questioned by the police. Each of us individually. Okay, listen. I told them I'm calling my mom. And then I have to hand over my phone too. The detective has a bad attitude toward us. I think they're suspicious.
Is your turn next?
Damn it! I have to give them my phone now.
So, I wonder which detective it is. Is it going to be a new detective? Is it going to be a detective that we've seen before? I don't know. Like, is it going to be Detective Strasser? I don't know. We know that Detective Strasser could be kind of strict and kind of extreme sometimes. But I'm curious. I don't know. But they're giving all their phones to the detectives. They're gonna find out about TT. There's no which way around it. There's no way around it that they're gonna find out about us. Why do they think you're suspicious? I'm so worried, or I'm so sorry about what happened. Please let us know as soon as you're out. Yeah, I mean, I think I have an idea why they think why they're suspicious of the group, but let's ask. Maybe they have an actual. That's not good. Forever? No. No. There's no way. No. So for those of you who haven't been around long enough to have experienced Forever, if you haven't played the 7 Deadly Revelations and the 7 Endgame, short the interactive stories by Reality Games, which was like a couple of their first games, go back and play them. I've got a playlist for 7 Endgame. Most of it was prior to, if not all of it, I think all of it was prior to me doing commentary, so I wasn't talking through them. But I do have, a playthrough for 7 Endgame. Check it out if you're wondering who Forever is. Forever, for me, made an appearance in 7 Endgame. I never did play 7 Deadly Revelations. When I found 7 Endgame, I didn't know Deadly Revelations existed at the time. And I started playing 7 Endgame, and I remember thinking in the very beginning, like, I'm missing something here. Like there's something going on. There's names that apparently I should be knowing, but I didn't know. And then like it was after I got through like the first couple episodes, I realized that like, oh, like there's a whole nother game. But I was already in it. So I was like, I can't go back. I can't go back. I've already ruined it. I've already spoiled who the villain was in seven Deadly Revelations. But Forever was in 7 Endgame, and Forever was a psychopath, and Forever eliminated a lot of people, including, well, I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil it, but Forever was a psychopath. But this is insane that Forever is showing up in Love Radar. Let's check it out. Hello. Love is incredible, isn't it? It allows us to do unbelievable things, beautiful things, inexplicable things, and absolutely horrible things. Let's check out the profile. Is there anything in the profile? 0% relation status. Love is blind. Hate too. Yeah, hate is definitely blind. So is love. Love and hate are definitely blind. Hi. What kind of freak are you? We already know what kind of freak Forever is. I want to talk about Forever so much, but I'm afraid of spoiling the origins and what the ending of Forever, because there's so much. Like who you thought Forever might be ended up not being Forever, and then who you would have never thought Forever was going to be ended up being Forever, but then things happened and then there was another Forever, and it's crazy. It's crazy, and I don't want to spoil it, but I'm going to talk. I'm not holding back with Forever. Like, what kind of freak are you? Oh no. You have beautiful eyes. I bet they look a beautiful painting. I bet they look like a beautiful painting when they're getting cut out. Ooh. Forever. Is Argus pretending to be Forever? Is Argus and Forever like one and the same? I can't talk about Forever without spoiling things, but I have theories now about Forever and Argus. If Selina pops in, if Selina from the sign is in this, I have feelings. I have theories. That's not good. It is really cool though to see Forever back in it. Tim from Behind the Legends. Is there any news? I have so much news. It's terrible. Just look at it. Look at the chat history. Lily's gone. Forever's back. JK Knight is here. Tim knows who JK is. I'm gonna tell Tim, be like, look, I found this. Do you know who JK is, right? And Tim's gonna be like, I can't do this anymore. I gotta be done. I'm so sorry for you. Believe me, I know what it's like to lose someone. I can tell you from experience, it's important to stay strong. Don't let grief get you down. Don't give up. I know it's hard, but it's the only way forward. We will, thanks. I hardly knew her, but it's difficult for the others. Yeah, I barely knew her, but it's very difficult for the other group, for the Cinnamombies group. True, I keep forgetting you got pulled into this. Wait a sec. She was using Love Radar, correct?
That is correct.
I told you before, I'm familiar with this app. Not because I'm looking for love, but because of the stories surrounding this platform. I collected info about it for one of my videos. Curses, insane mass murders, mind control, all of these things are mentioned in connection with Love Radar. Why haven't you told me of this? Odd things have been happening to me on the app too. Maybe I should delete. Yeah. Some weird things been happening to me too, Tim. Some crazy things. Maybe I should focus more on the app as well. At least for now. You could create a fake profile of a catfish. I don't know. Dating app serial killer finally caught. Dating app serial killer finally caught. The world of online dating breathes a sigh of relief as the alleged perpetrator has finally been caught. The evidence is overwhelming, says the prosecutor in charge, Michael B. Supposedly systematically searched for victims on the Love Radar platform. We were unable to provide any further details at this time. Mr. B denies all accusations. So I thought the prosecutor was Mr. B, but no, Mr. B is the dating app serial killer. So Mr. B denies all accusations. The victims' families are now hoping for justice and a speedy trial. The operators of Love Radar emphasize that they will strengthen appropriate measures to prevent such tragic incidents in the future. He kind of looks like a grandfather's grandfather, so maybe Alicia got lucky with that one. That's terrible. What the hell? Maybe there's a copycat. He maintains his innocence. I mean, he does maintain his innocence, but I mean, they also said the evidence is what term did they use? Overwhelming. The evidence is overwhelming against Michael B. So who really knows? I mean, is there a copycat? It could be. Like 99.9% of all criminals. Okay, fair, Tim, I guess. I wonder what happened to Michael B. It looks like an old newspaper. Like, how old was this when he was caught? I haven't read anything about him since then. Not sure whether he's still in jail or not. I'll use a few of my contacts and see what I can find out. I'll be in touch. Keep your chin up, TT. We got this. Man, I hope so, Tim. It feels like we have so many villains popping in. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily classify J.K. Knight and Charlie as villains. They're more best friends than they are villains. They're just misunderstood. But there are a lot of you out there that think that they are villains, so I'll use them in this example anyways. But you have those two. You have Argus. You have whoever the serial killer dater Love Radar app killer thing, and then Forever just popped in. There's like 4 or 5 of them. If Selina and Gabriella tend to pop in, I'm gonna lose my shit. No. Who messaged us? Back to the math nerds. Jason says, TT. Amy and I aren't sure if it was the right way this time. It should have been. Yeah, you arrived at a bridge. They went across the bridge. You're good. You're good. Go across the bridge. It's so damn foggy. It could be that bridge that was in the video, but I can't tell for sure. I'm sure it was, because then you go across that bridge and you'll come across, you'll come up to a waterfall. If we get lost out here. No, don't be so pessimistic. I'm sure it's the right bridge. Look for another orientation point. Look, I'm sure it's the right bridge. You're good. You're good. You're fine. It's the right bridge. Hang on. I think Jason has got something. I don't know what they're saying. Amy.
Look, I can. Selina had this before. I saw it in the video. We must be on the right track.
So Jason's walking perfectly fine without Amy. Like, he seems to be completely okay. But they did find the can. So was it Selina? Selina, I think, was drinking something. Kind of rude that Selina would just throw it on the ground. Expected better of you, Selina. But it is. She was drinking something from a can. So they must have found the can. So they are on the right path, which is good. Okay, keep walking. Thank goodness they have. Then I haven't led you wrong yet. All right, they keep walking. I would never lead them down the wrong path. How far have Selina and Franzi gone? We've got to find them. Yeah, so you're going to come up to a waterfall and then a house on the left-hand side. You're coming up to a fork in the road. It's a left. They're in that house. The bridge was one of the last stops in our video. It can't be too far away. Well, there was a waterfall and a house too. The house was the last stop. The track is splitting again into two again, TT. We can't, we can go straight ahead. That is keep to the left or turn right. We can go straight ahead. That is keep to the left or turn right. I'm pretty certain that you're turning right. Or not turning right. Keeping to the left. Let's go back to our gallery. Look at our picture. Pretty certain that so they went across the bridge and you're going to go up and you're going to keep to the left. You'll see that you should see a waterfall and then the house. So yeah, we'll keep to the left. Walk left / stay straight ahead. Yeah. Keep to the left. Just walk straight. You'll run right into it. Selina and Franzi would never be here voluntarily in the dark. What happened to them? But they were videotaping it. So they were definitely there voluntarily. Whether they're there in the dark or not is a good question. Like, they wouldn't be there during the dark, but like, they never left. Maybe they got lost. I have no idea. Jason's right. It doesn't feel safe anymore. I think I'm already hallucinating. I think I saw some shadows and eyes in the dark. Amy's not hallucinating, TT. I have the feeling that we're being watched, as if something is following us, or someone, like J.K. Knight. Or Argus. Who knows? Maybe it's Forever. Maybe it's Charlie. Charlie's running around out there. Maybe. I don't know. There's nothing there. Your imagination is playing tricks on you. Maybe you should turn around and come back tomorrow morning. Now, I don't want them to turn around and come back tomorrow morning. So look, there's nothing there. You're fine. Your mind is just playing tricks on you. You're okay. It's gonna be fine. It doesn't feel that way. TT, there's a waterfall from the video. That means we're on the right track. Great. I knew about the waterfall. Thank God it can't be far now. I almost didn't see it because of the fog. They must be somewhere. Or they must be here somewhere. You're getting close. You are getting close. You just keep going, Jason. They're not reacting to our calls. Something must have happened to them. Jason and I are now splitting. Why? Why are you splitting up? What is it? Rule number 1, don't split up in scary movies or scary games. Like, don't split up. Are you insane? Stay together. Okay, but don't move too far. Look, you're not splitting up. You're not splitting up. Are you saying just stay together? You'll be fine. I thought Jason was Amy's backpack anyways. I thought Amy was helping Jason walk. All right, even if it means we lose time, there's something on the ground. Yeah, even if it means you lose 10 seconds, you stay together. So it's Selina or Franzi's phone. So Amy found their phone. Franzi's phone, okay. By the look of the screen, something must have happened to them. I mean, you're definitely not going to go anywhere without your phone. So something probably happened. Maybe it just fell out of her bag. It's not a good sign. That doesn't necessarily mean anything yet. That's definitely not a good sign. Doesn't mean it's bad, but it's more likely bad than good. What just happened? Something happened, Jason? It's not broken. I can still turn it on. Okay. Oh, there's you can just barely see it. There's a fingerprint code that starts from the top right, goes all the way to the left, down, diagonally up, to the right, down, diagonally up to the right, down again. But it starts from the top right. So they're going to need my help getting this phone unlocked. Jason doesn't know the code, TT. We would surely find important clues on the phone. Shit. You'll never crack a code like that. Look, I know the code. I'm 100% certain I know the code. How do I tell him what the code is? Wait, I can't tell. How do I tell them what the code is? The one looks like an M. It's a drawn code. I don't know. Drawn code. I don't know. I don't know what the I don't know the number code. I can tell them how to draw the code. Nope, doesn't work. I would have to be surprised if it did. Let me think. No, I already know how to get into it. I think it kind of started with 3, 2, and then okay, so that's how we got to do it. So we got to do 3, 2, 1, 4, 7. Okay. 3, 2, 1, 4, 7, 5, 8, 6. Okay. 3, 2, 1, 4, 7. 3, 2, 1, 4, 7, 5, 8, 6. I don't know if it goes down to 9 or not. I'm going to stop with 6 because I don't know if it goes down to 9. It's hard to see. It's hard to see if it goes down to 9. I don't think it does. Wrong again. That bullshit. That is not 3, 2, 1, 4, 7, 5, 8, 6, and maybe 9. I don't know. What were the numbers after 3 and 2? Give me some time to think. I know the code. Oh man, we're so stupid. It was right in front of us the whole time. I know the code. I did the code. Was I supposed to put spaces in between them? You can recognize Franzi's fingerprints, the unlock symbol on her display. Okay, so there was a 9. I knew that there was a 9, but you couldn't see it. Freaking Amy's fingers was covering it up. How was I supposed to know? Tell Amy to get her fingers out of the way. That's exactly... Damn it. Would never thought of that. Well done. Didn't think you'd figure it out. Whatever. I figured it out. I knew it was. I just didn't know how to explain it to him the first time. I'm like, just draw the code. It's right there in front of you. I told them how to figure out the code. I never thought. I did think of that. Look. I'm just going to say it's actually logical because I told them exactly how to do it. So obviously it was logical. I didn't think of it either, says Amy. Amy was covering up the code. Couldn't tell. Couldn't tell if it went down to a 9 or not. I take a look at the latest text and media on the phone. Holy shit. My God. They really did it. They did not summon Argus. No, they didn't. If they did summon Argus, then they're gone. Then they're gone. You don't have to worry about Selina and Franzi ever again. You don't have to worry about finding them. All right. Please enlighten me. What happened? I'll forward it from Franzi's phone. Oh, they summoned Argus and got ripped apart. I bet Argus got him. Yeah, 100%.
All right, everyone. I am absolutely serious now. We are going to summon Argus, and of course, it will be exclusively for our dedicated and loyal followers. I have now downloaded the messenger. I am now typing in the summoning spell. My eyesight, then to see, then my eyesight, then to see, then my eyesight, then to see, then...
Oh God, what was that? Oh shit.
Come, bad.
Done for. You don't have to worry about finding Franzi or Selina. And if you do, they're going to be eyeless. Little crosses in their eyeballs, sockets. How could they be so careless? What happened at the end? And all of this is really true. I mean, like, what did they expect? They were gonna summon Argus, and Argus was gonna be super happy with seeing them, or did they expect that it was just a hoax that would never even work? But then, like, if they knew that it was gonna work, then they knew that they were gonna be in crazy danger. So what's the point in, like, even trying to summon any Argus at all? So what happened at the end? Other than the fact that they got ripped apart. Something was chasing them after the conjuration. We're late. Jason, I've just told you. Perhaps Selina and Franzi were able to escape in time and are hiding nearby. Either way, they can't have gotten far. We have to find them. And then Amy is now offline. I mean, there was a picture or a video of the house in that video that they sent to us. So it's possible that they may have gotten to the house and are hiding out in the house. But during that scuffle, during them running away, Franzi lost her phone. So Tim says, I found something. It wasn't easy, but I finally found what I was looking for on the Darknet. The guy is still in jail. Was convicted and has not left jail since. So it's impossible he committed the recent murders. So maybe a copycat then. Or maybe he was wrongfully prosecuted. He's innocent in the end. Then that lead also came to nothing. Maybe he has someone kill for him. So what now? Yeah, so what now? Do we have a second person out there? Do we have a copycat? I found something else on the Darknet. Listen to this.
Listen to me. An unholy presence has cursed the code of this app. The voices have told me.
Interesting. He reminds me of a crazy doll freak. But that's another story. Crazy doll freak like JK. I've got a picture to send you, Tim. You know, there's this picture that I can send you of this crazy doll freak that might jog your memory. That's another story. Much more interesting is the statement about the app's code. Do you think it's really cursed? A cursed code could explain the whole disaster. There are no curses. Like, it could explain the whole disaster. I kind of want to listen to that audio clip again. It would be very easy to blame it all on a curse. That opens up the following questions. What's really behind the curse? And what voices does he hear? I may have the answers to these questions right here in front of me. I found more files. But they're locked. Looks like I'm going to have to hack into them. I've already mentioned that I have a certain history with psychopaths, but I also met a lot of great people along the way. And some very capable hackers. Oh, return the wolf. You're messing with me. That's hackers. Yes. Enter stage right wolf. Yep. Take a look at this. Oh, maybe that's Shadow. Maybe that's not Wolf.
Hi, Tim. This is Shadow. I know we're keeping a low profile, hence the voice changer. Anyway, I wanted to send you an add-on that you can install on an old tool of mine. You should be able to hack anything with it. Keep your chin up.
Oh, okay. So maybe not Wolf, but we got Shadow. Shadow's in. Shadow is in Argus now. That's awesome. Before you say anything, I know the voice changer is terrible. She said she'll send me an add-on to an old tool of hers. We should be able to hack a lot with it. She's always been very careful. She's even saved my life. I'm rambling on again. Sorry. Wait. I'll send you a link to Shadow's tool. So here is the link. The Repair Tool app is already installed on your device. Well, I've already got it. Yeah, it says that I've already got the installed the app. I've already got the app. Really? Even better. I'll just send you the add-on. Okay. Loading Repair Tool version 2.0. So we got the add-on now. And it's installed. Easy, simple. And here are the files. Okay. Shadow used to leave the hacking to another important person. The other important person was me. You remind me a lot of this person because it was me. Let me know if everything works out. You can do it. All right, let's check it out. We got the repair tool. And we need to repair now for 80 bits, and we will do that in the next video. See what this first file might be that we got from Tim, and now using the new repair tool or the new add-on from Shadow. But what do you guys think about all these appearances from all the past villains? You know, some of my favorite, J.K. Knight and Charlie. We even got Forever in here. And then Argus is still acting strange and weird. I want to I want to play back that that audio real quick.
Listen to me. An unruly presence has cursed the code of this app. The voices have told me.
Yeah, it basically said, listen to me, some evil presence has cursed the app on the phone. Some voices told him. But who is that? That didn't sound like Argus. It probably wasn't Argus, but it also wasn't J.K. Knight either. But Tim said it reminded me of a doll collecting freak, but obviously that wasn't J.K. Knight. So I don't really know. I'm not sure. I'm sure we'll find out later on in the episodes. But it does feel like we're getting close to the end of episode 2, which is very interesting. It is cool to see Shadow is back. I thought it was going to be Wolf, but it's nice to see that Shadow is back. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I think Franzi and Selina are probably hiding out in that house. It's really cool that we found. I'm guessing it might be just like a little Easter egg, because I'm willing to bet that not very many players is telling Jason to climb up that tree stand. I'm guessing that's not happening too often because it's a risk. It's a risk climbing up that old tree stand and knowing that Jason's probably gonna fall. But it is pretty cool that they came across the J.K. Knight symbol and the dolls. That was really cool. I love seeing that. It's really, really making my day. And we've already seen Charlie once, real quick. We really quickly saw Charlie, but that was really cool. Hopefully you guys are enjoying Argus as much as I am. If you are, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and join the Tethered. As always, thanks for watching. Love you all, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.